Hello children. In the previous video, we have seen how to rationalize the denominator. Yes, you remembered what is rationalization? What we need to do is, if the denominator is not a rational number, make that as a rational number. Okay, that means suppose if I have it as 1 by root 5, now this is a monomial, so directly I have to multiply with what? Denominator is a monomial. So just multiply it by the same number itself. Okay. So I'll be getting as root 5 by, it will be 5. If it is a binomial, then what we have to, here it is 1 by root 3 minus 2 if it is. It is an irrational number. So what we should do is, now here it is minus 2. So I have to multiply with root 3 plus 2. Okay. Now we'll see some examples more on this. It carries 4 marks. So the first question, find the values of a and b if 3 plus root 2 divided by 3 minus root 2, it is equal to a plus b root 2. So the first step, whatever is given to us, just we have to write it. So we have given that. Okay. Now see again whether the denominator is irrational number. Yes. So by which number I have to multiply your numerator and denominator? I have to multiply with 3 plus root 2. Okay. So this next step is rationalizing the denominator of LHS. I have to multiply it by 3 plus root 2 to the numerator and to the denominator. Now if you observe, this is 3 plus root 2, 3 plus root 2. I have multiplied the same. So what is x into x? It is x square. So can I write it as 3 plus root 2 the whole square, and denominator is what? As usual, it is a plus b into a minus b. So use the which identity? A square minus b square. So I have written the same 3 plus root 2 the whole square by a square, that is 3 square minus root 2 square. Okay. So I'll be getting it as 3 square, that is which is the identity a plus b the whole square I have to use. So a square plus 2ab plus b square. So that will be 3 square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay. And the denominator it is here a plus b into a minus b. So 3 square minus root 2 square. That is 9 minus 2. Your RHS is the same itself. I am not changing your RHS. I have written it same in throughout the problem. So I'll be getting it as 3 square is 9. 2 3s are 6 root 2 plus root 2 square is 2. 9 minus 2 is 7. RHS as it is. So 9 plus 2, like terms together. 9 plus 2, 11. 6 root 2. 9, that is 11 plus 6 root 2 divided by 7 is equal to a plus b root 2. Now see what is my denominator? It is 7. So whether is it now a rational number? Yes. That means our procedure is correct. Now what? Now see, what I have done is, after this step, don't directly write it as a as 11 and b as 6. What you should do is, since it is completely divisible by 7, okay, so have its separate division. I'll be getting 11 by 7 plus 6 root 7 root 2. Okay. After doing this step, compare your left hand side and right hand side. Now see, a is a constant. Okay. So which is the constant here? 11 by 7. So value of a will be what? 11 by 7. Next is, here I have root 2. Here also I have root 2. So what is the coefficient of root 2 here? B. Here what is the coefficient of root 2? 6 by 7. Suppose if I have got the answer as 11 by 7 minus 6 by 7 root 2. Okay. Then value of B will be what? In that case it is minus 6 by 7. Hope this is clear. Okay. So the values of A and B I got 11 by 7 and 6 by 7. Okay. Next question is, find the values of A and B, same type. Okay. If root 5 minus 3 by 2 root 5 plus 1 is equal to A minus B root 5. Okay. So now you have to tell what should be the steps. See, steps should be there in your mind. Okay. Before I tell, that should be there in the mind. So what should I write first? Yes. First, whatever is given, that I'll be writing. Okay. Again, your denominator is what? It is not a rational number. So what should we do? We have to rationalize it. That means by which number should I multiply? Yes. It should be multiplied with 2 root 5 minus 1. Okay, to your left hand side. So 2 root 5 minus 1 by 2 root 5 minus 1. I have multiplied your LHS. Okay, RHS I am keeping it as it is itself. Now here it is root 5 minus 3 into 2 root 5 minus 1. Clear? So again, I cannot write that A plus B the whole square. I have to multiply that each term. Okay, so whenever the question is, according to the question, you have to write the step. So I'll be writing it as 5 into this bracket minus 3 into the same bracket. Okay, and denominator you have, it is A plus B into A minus B. So A square minus B square. Clear? So make use of distributive property and you will get this. It is what? 2 into root 5 into root 5. Okay, minus 1 into root 5. Okay, that is clear. Now here, in this case, I have what? I have here minus 3 into. So that minus sign I have to multiply inside. So when minus is multiplied inside, the sign of your inside terms, it changes. So minus 3 into plus 2 root 5 becomes what? Minus 3 into 2 root 5 plus, because it is minus into minus becomes plus 3 into 1. Okay. And that is same as, it will be A minus B root 5. Clear? So root 5 into root 5, it is 5. Then I'll be getting it here minus root 5 minus 6 root 5 plus 3 divided by 2 square is 4, root 5 square is 5 and minus 1. Okay, after simplification. So it is 10 plus 3, I am taking the like terms together, plus root 5 into minus 1 minus 6. So instead of writing here like this, directly also you can write it as minus 7 root 5. Because minus here it is root 5, that is nothing is there, means it is minus 1. Okay, that number is here along with that sign, so I have taken minus 1. Here it is root 5, coefficient is minus 6. So minus 1 minus 6 is what? Minus 7. So I'll be getting it as 13 minus 7 root 5 by 19 equal to A minus B root 5. Yes, after this, what is my step? I cannot now write directly the values of A and B. Next step is, since I have a denominator, just have it as a separate division. So 13 by 19 minus 7 by 19 root 5, that is equal to A minus B root 5. Now Yes, I have got this. I have written it separately. Now compare the coefficients. You are going to compare the coefficients. Okay. That means your a was constant, which is the constant term here. It is 13 by 19. Okay. Now next, it is root 5. Here it is minus b. Okay. Minus of b it is. So in that case, what should be my value of b? It will be what? 7 by 19 itself. Don't write b as minus 7 by 19. If I had a plus b root 5 is equal to 13 by 9 minus 7 by 13 by 19 by minus 7 by 19 root 5. In that case, can you guess what is the value of b? Here it is plus b. Okay, so in that case, my value of b will be minus 7 by 19. But in this problem, I have to the right hand side, it is minus b. Okay, so it should be what? So here minus, here minus. Okay, so what will be the value of b? Only this number. Okay, so I have written that b as 7 by 19. Hope this is clear. Now, prove that 1 by 2 root 3 plus 2 by root 5 minus 3 plus 1 by 2 minus root 5 is equal to 0. This we are going to prove. Okay. Now see how many terms I have here. It is 1, 2 and 3 terms. Okay. Sometimes you may have given that 2 terms and then you have to show something. So what we have to do is consider each term separately. So my first term will be 1 by 2 plus root 3. Okay. So since it is 1 by 2 plus root 3, I have to find the value of that. So what should I do there? I have to rationalize the denominator. Okay. So I have to multiply with what? 1 by 2 root 3. I have to multiply with 2 minus root 3. I have at the left hand side 2 plus root 3. I should multiply with 2 minus root 3. So I'll be getting it as 1 by 2 plus root 3. Answer I have got after simplification 2 minus root 3. Hope that is clear. Next, what should I find? Similarly, I have to find the values of 2 by root 5 minus 3 and 1 by 2 minus root 5. So I have found the value of 2 by root 5 minus root 3. By what should I multiply? I have to multiply with root 5 plus root 3. Okay, so after simplification, I have got here root 5 plus root 3. Now see here I have not multiplied 2 inside. No problem. If you are going to multiply it inside the bracket, then also it has no issues. Okay, I have just kept the 2 outside. So I got it as root 5 plus root 3. Similarly, the third term was 1 by 2 minus root 5. So by what should I multiply here? I have to multiply with 2 plus root 5. So simplify it, I'll be getting it as 2 plus root 5 by minus 1. We don't want minus sign at the denominator. So I have to take that minus sign to the numerator and the answer it is minus of 2 plus root 5. Okay. So what was my LHS? LHS is this 3 terms addition. We have found already by rationalizing the 3 terms. So I have just written the values by using your 1, 2 and 3 equations. Okay, I have mentioned the equations. So I am just putting the values. So it is 2 minus root 3 plus root 5 plus root 3 minus into bracket 2 plus root 5. Simplify it. Here minus sign. So it should be minus 2 minus root 5. Now check this 2, this minus 2 will get cancelled. Minus root 3 will get cancelled. And root 5 and minus root 5 will get cancelled. So what will be my ultimate answer? Ultimate answer, it is equal to 0. And that is your RHS. Okay. Hope this is clear. Okay. Thank you.